YouTube. What is up? It's your boy here, Troa, back again, once again. We're bringing you today the GM Interceptor Custom FB gameplay breakdown. This is one of the brand new suits from this week's banner, from the Step Up. We were able to roll the level 1 variant of this, which is a 350 cost. The other suit that's boosted in the lottery this week is the Bishop Saikamu Zaku. Didn't get that one, unfortunately. That's what we were going for. Instead, we got this. I'll say it right here, right now. At first, I was incredibly disappointed with what this suit looked like on paper in terms of stats. We're only looking at like 10 beam, 10 ballistic defense, 7 and 8 shooting and melee mod. And I was looking at it, I was like, what the hell is this? But I took it out in the brand new space that we have. This isn't the new map, but just in general, space got all the revamps. We talked about it on the podcast. And I like it. I think it's top tier. I think it's a great suit. I have the build for it in the description. We're running 14,500 HP on this with 25 melee mod. Let's get it rolling. I'll say this. Started this match off incredibly dreadful. Terrible way for me to start the game off. What is up, Midnight? Coolio, Thalzalaw. What is up? Now, this is my first game in this. There's a lot of bullshit that this suit's capable of doing. Just a lot of bullshit. It makes it a lot of fun. Its downswing is very quick, and it has very long range. It's similar to the VD Goof's downswing. We stun ourselves right here. We're like, what the hell is this? What is this space? What is going on? It has its own rocket launchers. It can either use the G3s, or it can use its own. With the G3s, you get more shots, but you trade off damage. It's about 100 damage or each shell that you trade off, so I just like using the rocket launchers this one has in general. See the downswing right there? It's very quick, has a lot of range. Easy 8 VD like Goof downswing. It's capable of a lot of bullshit. The skills, the big skills on this thing that we have are maneuver armor and high spec ambac. Yeah, I'm not using the high spec ambac right there because I'm screwing up all over the place, right? Like right there, screwing up. Don't know what I'm doing. But we hit him with the downswing. Why? Because the downswing is just stupid. So maneuver armor and high spec ambac on this suit's going to give you the opportunity to weave in and out of a lot of enemy traffic to get in the best possible spot to use your dual Zooks, and then you're just your stupid downswing. It also has forced injector, which allows you to possibly dodge a little bit better with it. Maybe juke out a Zook shot or a beam shot, or get out of the Bishop's range. Kind of juke out a Bishop's wire-guided hands with the NPCs. I really do like this suit. It has a lot of stun options. I think the best possible comparison I can give it is maybe the Camphor. Boom, the downswing again, just going right in there, giving zero fucks. It's a Camphor that just does less damage. It has slightly more defense. It has just as many stun options. It's just, you have to really combo with this to do a lot of damage. And I think in this game we do over 100k, but we're just going in and out, bobbing and weaving, doing everything we can. What's up, Lothar? Kima says, the neutral swing looked pretty interesting as well. How is that? And does this suit have a dodge roll much as the other general types? It does not have a dodge roll. There's no dodge roll on this. It has maneuver armor, high spec ambac, and forced injector, level 1. No dodge roll though, so you have to be cautious in just how you position yourself and everything else with it. Now the neutral swing, I don't use the neutral swing too much because it's just a poke like the Full Armor Gundam Thunderbolts is. And the poke with it's just, with how much you're moving around in it, you're constantly on the move. It's just kind of a pain, honestly, to hit the neutral. We're just downswinging, neutral, or Zook downswing each time. The Proto didn't see it coming. But yeah, I would not recommend a constant neutral with this. Just try to do your Zooks into downswing. Your other stun options on this suit, you have the missiles, which are take 6 shots to stun. And you have the beam spray gun, which is a 3-shot overheat, but if you hit all 3 shots, it stuns as well. 14 seconds for that to come back, though, so be mindful of that. And the beam saber that it comes with at level 1 only does 1600 damage base, so you spec this for melee. Look at that, we're coming in, we're saving our supports, being mindful of everything, trying to help them out. We get shot right there. Big sad. I knew the downswing was going to be good once I seen it for the first time, LMAO. I look forward to getting it. It's a lot of fun. I think the level 1 variant of this suit is probably the one you want to get, just because there's a damage drop-off at 400. At that point, you're dealing with Peasant Douages, BD3s, BD2s. You don't have a dodge roll. It's a lot tougher competition, but I think level 1 is definitely top tier. Lothar says he really wants the Interceptor now. Dude, it's an awesome suit. I was kind of hating on it when I first got it. I looked at it, I was like, dude, what in the hell am I going to do with this? This doesn't look like it does damage. The bullshit of the downswing right there on the Rickdom 2. That's what I'm talking about. This is why I love the suit. If you played Easy 8 a lot or anything like that, this is just what it's doing. When in doubt, downswing. When in doubt, downswing on here. You only have 2. Jesus Christ, the downswing. I love it. I'm just watching it. I'm looking at it. It's like, dude, this is great. But use this as a hit and run suit. Hit and run, similar to the Camphor. Don't try to just go in on your own. Try to go from the sides. Try to get a good angle. Again, weave in and out of traffic to be able to hit them with your cancerous downswing that's in space. Now, the big changes that you might be noticing in this match to space is the fact that you can point your reticle, and that will then determine whether you're going up or down. That's something you got to get used to. I was struggling a bit in this game with it, because now I don't have to just hit L1 or L2 to go up and down. I can just point, and there I go. But if you do hit L1 or L2, it will speed up your ascent or your descent. So keep that in mind if you're looking to get a little extra speed. It's something you're capable of doing. And here we are going after another proto. We miss pretty much everything. Good job, Troa. Great gameplay. We don't miss this, though. Downswing! You fool! Don't be in the downswing range of this thing. It's absolutely epic. Now, the other, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but it has strong tackle level 3, and the counter tackle animation is of a just kick. So a level 3 strong tackle, you are going to be doing quite a bit of damage. The kick of death. The big damage kick. Leatherbelt says, my one complaint about it is that it takes too long to kill one guy. It's a death by 1,000 cut suit. You have to really, really combo with this thing to put in work. That's why it's like a camphor that just does no damage. But if you keep comboing, it can do pretty good damage. Now we're just going to come through here and just try to see what we can do. Coolio, get out of my way! Downswung! Yeah, make sure your positioning is good with this. Make sure you're taking advantage of the forced injector, the maneuver armor. Something we didn't take advantage of right there, unfortunately. And you'll have a very good time with it, but be mindful of the fact that there are a lot of bishops. This thing doesn't have much armor, so we're speccing it out with as much HP as possible to, increase its vitality. So if you get hit a lot with this, you're going to be done for 128,000 damage, top assist, big energy. Yes, I'm a C+ in space this game. This game was like, fuck you, man. You're going to be C+ in space. Congrats. I'm A on the ground. Don't worry. Didn't lose A. C+ in space. Coolio says, thanks, bud. 6-2. Big pursuit assist. We only died twice. Part of that was because of how great our team was doing as a whole, as a unit, but also because of the fact that we were just moving in and out of everywhere. In and out. We started off very rough, but once we got in the groove, we were able to take advantage of the Intercept Customs, diverse skill sets. Even though it's a skill set that it doesn't do a whole bunch of damage, you really have to work to get that big damage. But I think in terms of how competitive this suit is with the rest of the meta, I think it's very competitive. I think it's top tier. The downswing in the Zooks that it has, I love it. The missiles are okay. You know, it's space. Missiles are always going to be a little weird. The beam spray gun, very situational, but it has ASL. Take advantage of that if you need to use it. But remember, when in doubt, downswing. Don't try to get caught by too many people because the armor on this suit is just absolute shit. No armor. Spec it for HP and make do with what you can. We'll be back actually tomorrow with a GAN gameplay breakdown. And it's in space. It's in space. It's not in the new space. It's in previous space, but we're doing it with the previous space because if we're able to put in work with it before, the amount of work you're going to be able to put in with it now with the new changes, I think anybody can use it now. It's going to be awesome. Law says, I really want this suit now. Damn. It's great. I love it. I'm happy I got it. But anyways, this has been the GM Interceptor Custom gameplay breakdown. We'll see you tomorrow. As always, don't be a cunt.